Hello, everyone. My name is Emmanuel, and I'm a co-creator of a beautiful radio show called Our Wish Radio, a team called Our Wish is Our Command. And we are here recording live from Palm Desert, where we get to juice and eat healthy. Interestingly enough, when I woke up this morning, I saw tons of information out there about this bill that has just passed, which is the S510, basically stating that it is now illegal to grow, to trade, to share, or even sell homegrown foods. Meaning that if you're growing your own stuff, you can no longer do that. Because if you do and you get caught, you can get incarcerated. Funny thing is that the first thing that came to mind is, oh my God, what's going on? What are we jumping into here? This is absolutely crazy. Immediately went in fear mode and, totally scared and frightened. I shared this with the rest of the group. And in that moment, I asked myself, how is this a good thing right now in my life? How is this a good thing right now on this planet? And I realized that by focusing on the solution, I created myself a new vibration, and then also realized that this is probably one of the reasons why they're setting forth these new regulations, these new laws, is as they're putting these forward, saying that now organic foods, if the seeds aren't provided by their sources, what happens is that if you get caught growing your own foods through your own seeds and whatnot, you can get arrested and all that crazy stuff. So basically, they're controlling the GMO foods, right, and stuff. I'll drink some carrot juice and hopefully get inspired. Guys, all that to say that this is just a great opportunity for us to look at what it is that's horrible right now in our lives. And look at that straight in the eyes. And realize that you have the opportunity to embrace what is in front of you that's telling you what it is that you don't want. How do you know? Because it feels horrible. And it is up to you and only you to make a very important decision in those moments specifically. And that is to turn your focus from what it is that makes you feel horrible and what it is that you choose to not settle for anymore. And focus on what it is that will come out of it that is very powerful and very strong. And in that moment, I asked myself, what is it? As I focus on what it is that I do not want, what is it that I want to create for myself that I can focus on, which will allow me in turn to radiate a frequency of joy, of happiness, and of high vibration. And this is the vibration you need to live in. Realize that when we come across information that makes us feel bad, your body is radiating horrible vibration that attract more of that. And the key and the goal here in these moments is to really shift that focus, shift your attention to something that will make you feel good. So take these seemingly unfortunate events and kind of try in those moments to realize, well, why is this good? And the first thing that came to my mind, and this is something that I resonated with, is the fact that now we are collectively coming together, realizing what it is that we are no longer going to settle for. And that to me was very empowering. The fact that we are now making it more evident that health is extremely important. That we're not going to go out and buy some cans of sodas as they're just absolutely horrible for the body and our vibration. And when we are forced to take these substances that are causing us to live in a low vibration, it scares us. And in those moments we say, well, wait a second, that's not what I want. I know that this is what I've been choosing, but now that I have to, this is not what I want. And in making that decision to shift your focus from something that you do not want to something that you want, and as we do this collectively, we are raising the vibration. I feel like what we're doing is we're kind of making this polarity of what's good and what's bad bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And as we're making this separation bigger, it's becoming more evident. And the things that we want are becoming much more obvious to all of us. I just thought that was pretty inspiring, and I wanted to share with all of you guys. Having that said, we're super excited to be here and seeing everything that's happening, not really knowing why this is playing out to our ultimate advantage, but trusting in the process and trusting that it will work out for our ultimate advantage, and that includes you. And I wanted to remind you that this Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time, that's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Kevin Trudeau on the show. If you have any questions, I know we have received tons of them already. Very powerful questions, but if you personally have a question for Kevin Trudeau himself, email them to us at info@ourwishradio.com. That's info@ourwishradio.com, and we'll see if they make it to the final cut. So make sure to tune in. Again, 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and for those in Hawaii, we have a pretty big audience over there as well. It is 1, specifically, ourwishradio.com. Love you all, and feel good.